I've awoken to the slander of my fucking boy. He is doing fine down there. You do not talk shit about him. He is being the best fucking boy. Also, I do have great timing. I just, like, I've started doing the editing for the Spookies video. And so far, audio-wise, I've gotten to, like, the first 2 specimens and it's going pretty well so far. I might, because I do need to get video, like, footage of the specimens, because I could just, like, grab some off YouTube, but I don't want to let you use someone else's content just for that. So I may do a stream where I just spam through endless modes trying to get different clips of the specimens, but we'll see how we do with that. Do you count specimen 1? Yeah. Specimen 1 is actually pretty high in the rankings. I think he's around the middle. But yeah, I put specimen 1 in there. It's all of the main game specimens, so it's all specimens 1 through 13, and then the unknown specimens 1 through 5. And so far I've gotten 2 of them done audio-wise. I just need to edit them in, like, clips. When I see cowboy, I'm ranking them in order of, like, preference. So, like, I've edited the first 2 that are at the bottom of the ranks. So, like, the worst 2. Which, I will say now, the one that's at the bottom of the list is pretty easy to tell which one it's gonna fucking be. And it's not specimen 1. Specimen 1's in the middle. And same with the highest specimen. Like, if you know me personally, you will know exactly what's gonna be at the top of the fucking list. And surprisingly, it's not specimen 5. Like, specimen 5's up there, but they're not number 1. Even though they're a Silent Hill specimen, and it's not Lisa either. But she's very high up there. You who doesn't know any specimens, you'll get to learn about them when the video comes out. But, like, I'm doing it in a format of, like, introducing the specimen with a skit, having an introduction of showing them in, like, chase, and then me actually talking about them. And it's only been about, like, a couple hours of me hearing my own, like, voice that I've gotten used to it. From educational videos, yeah, I'm gonna teach you algebra. I don't hate specimen 3, actually. He isn't high, but he isn't low either. I do like specimen 3 quite a bit. Like, I'm scared of bugs, but specimen 3, he looks cute. He looks too cute for me to hate him. See, it's a lot more of, like, you'll find the rankings, it goes from both the ones I like the least to the most, but also the ones I'm scared of the least to the ones I'm scared of the most. Which is why Lisa is all the fucking way up there. That woman terrifies me. But yeah. What we're streaming today, we're doing the Deppart demo, which apparently only takes around 10 minutes. And then we're gonna go through probably the first one of the test trilogy, but if it goes by pretty fast, we can move on to the second one. Takes like 15 minutes, I see. Well, we'll see, because I'm big ol' wuss already. I'm like, I loaded up the game. I was expecting it to be like, oh, it'll just be like a silly little game. And then I heard the ambience and I was like, oh, it's an asset flip? Yeah. I mean, asset flips, even when they're done well, can still be pretty spooky. And it's me we're talking about here, so it doesn't take a lot to scare me. But yeah. Oh, we're starting here. Okay. Dark room. Why is it? What is it? The scares suck? Are they like cheesy jump scares? How do I... Oh, the light! Jesus! And that is short. It is pretty short. Did anyone else see that? Like, did it flip me around? The power of sun in your eyes. Do I have a flashlight? Or am I just walking around in the dark? Shoot! I don't have a gun. Both short? Wah. Hey, I am normal short. Thank you very much. It's over this way. I really just... don't have a flashlight. What's that? I don't know what the fuck I am or what I'm doing. Oh, here we are. There's a spooky chair. There we go. A light just beams out your mouth hole, honestly. With the words I say. Why is it red? Why is it red? I was meant to turn it on. I was meant to turn it on. Somebody's getting shit scared, so now I'm like thinking somebody's gonna run at me around like every corner. That's like the only thing I can think of. Or it's gonna scream really loud in my face. Eee! Like, where is it? Where is it gonna come running at me? Gun. Oh, what is this? It's like, oh, what's that game that like had like a thing come out for it, and everyone was like, oh my god, it's so realistic, and like all the fucking motions just like, ooh. Do we have limited amount of bullets? Don't do that to me. Don't. The Wiggly Squiggly is gonna gremlin his way towards you with a goofy goober run. I don't think the game appreciated that very much. I'd make such a great cop, not gonna lie. I mean, that is a lie. That is I'm a coward. That would not work out well. Bam, boom, bam, bam. Oh, wait. Oh, you can reload. Bam, boom, bam, boom. Boom, boom, bam, bam. Can I open this door? No. What's the point of this room then? Let's back here. We tried the Amnesia game? They made another Amnesia game? Damn. So where did we go? The amount you're shooting right now, you get promoted in America. Yeah. I've never seen the original Amnesia games, so that might be something to look into at some point. I didn't know they made another one. So am I just walking? Is it just walking simulator? Boom, bam, boom, bam, bam. Can I help you? Oh! Finally! The power of light is in my arms! Bim bam boom, bim bam boom! Death Stranding without the death, I see. And barely any stranding. Okay, now do I go down that spooky like staircase? I hate that that's how accurate it was. Something came running at me screaming. Whoa. And it still got me. Saving. Sounded like a real scream. To be honest, yeah. This way. I hear you. Bim bam, boom bim bam. It sounded like, you know, like you get one of those rubber chickens and you press it in the hallway? Yeesh. Get the fuck down. Don't you ever try that shit with me again. You will get the same fate. This way. You're a goofball, absolute goober. Also, they just like reuse the scream, I'm just realizing that now. Is he gonna come back or did I just legit just fucking kill him? Main antagonist of the game, dead. Oh my god, how are you? You're both wrong, Lose about sharing an opinion. Where is this third wheel? Is this the way it became? Oh wait. We're supposed to come back here. That chainsaw. That's no good. A little ominous red light. No, that's just him making weird noises. Okay. Woo. Woo. Excuse me. Oh. Is that it? No. Okay, we did wrong. What was I meant to do? The meme retry. Don't let me do anything. The game broken. See, you didn't strafe him. Okay. I think they're good. I'm not doing that again. I'm not going for all that again. Well, that was that game. And now we're gonna load up the test games. That was such like a long build up for absolutely nothing. We got screamed at like twice, and then current game you'd buy again, it's free. Told you it sucks, it does suck for real. Oh, so hi, welcome to the stream. Oh god, I'm hearing whispers. Ooh, the voices, they're coming back. You have to wait for the audio to come over. One thing I hate about OBS is how long it takes for the audio to decide, ah yes, there's a new thing open. It just takes so long. It's my only problem with it. There we go. Can't remember, what's the resolution like? Oh yeah, that's what that's what the resolution's like. Oh, I can full screen it, that's great. So it doesn't like the game capture, so I'm gonna put it on the other one. There it is. There we go. And then audio. Yup. Make it a little bit bigger. That seems about right. Okay, turn you down a bit. Oh. That seems about right. It's like a tool. That's so much better. How did I just glaze straight past that? That's the wrong thing. Why did I grab that? Middle window capture, make it small again. There we go. That was a little bit too small. There we go. It's good enough. Good enough. It's about right. And so if I remember right, this game is literally just one of those things where like you answer questions and then eventually something spooky happens. Also, everything's on the left side of the screen for some reason, and I'm pretty sure this game was made with RPG Maker. Which I have not seen an RPG Maker game in a while. Actually, no, that's a lie. We played through, what was it? It was something VHS. It was a FNAF game. It was that had like VHS at the end of it. Is it Pizzaplex VHS? I think it was that. Yeah, that's what it was. Then let me change the category because I'm pretty sure there's a category for it. Yeah, there is. There we go. Should be updated. Now I get to ruin my vocal cords because I don't have a drink. Actually, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. Let me go do that before I absolutely destroy my vocal cords. And I'm back. I just like sprinted downstairs and was like, I need a drink. Okay. It isn't like spooky this game. It's mainly just one of those games where it's like, you must answer truthfully. Ooh, truth. It's like really fucking eerie questions. Especially in the third one. You get to the third game, it just hits you straight off the fucking bat with some like out of nowhere questions. I'm out of breath. Like, when I say I sprinted, I sprinted. Okay. Now in order to begin, this is the most important part of the entire experience. You will be asked a series of questions and you must answer them honestly. Now when I say answer them honestly, it doesn't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them. Answer them with the truth, even if it's hard to face. We all want to be good people. See, this is why when I'm fucking recording the clips for the new video and I have to like go over the script that I made, I have to do it about 15 times before I finish a sentence. Cause I have that much of a fucking speech impediment when it comes to reading something. We rarely want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes. But you must decide what you truly want. Do you wish this to work properly? Do you wish to learn? Do you want the truth about yourself? Your destiny in this world, or would you rather live a lie and hide it from yourself? Also, if anyone wants to play this game for themselves and see what they get, I think the game's only about like £5 you can get a bundle for all 3 games. So, and they're about like £2 each. Like, yeah, like they were like £1.50 or something like that. Like, they're not that expensive. The process is very simple in theory, you just answer a long series of questions. What's difficult is I can do this, guys. Is self-analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truth in your own mind and life so that you can predict your future. You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to see your own future here. This will tell you things you already know, but don't necessarily know that you know. As long as the answers you provide to the questions asked are 100% honest and true, this process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you will not have natural access to. This isn't psychic. This isn't a personality test. This is simply nature. Yeah, if I remember correctly, at the end of like each game it gives you a word, and that word is meant to be like, this is what you are. And I remember the last time I did it, they were actually pretty accurate. Not like accurate, like, oh my god. It's just like, yeah. Yeah, yeah, that seemed pretty good. This is you, this is your own mind, this is simply nature taking its course. This is the human brain at work unlocking hidden truths within itself. While attempting to answer many of these questions, you will often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on the circumstances. Create your own circumstances in your mind and answer the questions with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand nor realize it, but your mind will develop the situation required to answer your question the way it needs to be answered. I invite you to grab a drink of water, sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. I don't have water, but I have a smoothie, and I'm saying that's fucking good enough. We're about to begin a series of questions, and provided that you are a willing participant, we will be unlocking some substantial information today. Here we go. Do you believe that everyone should be oh my god, why is it? It's under my overlay. Making me move my fucking chat overlay. Where the fuck is it? Toggle positioning, but there we go. Move it to the top left of my screen instead. See, I know I'm gonna be fucking covering the text the whole time, but like, you know. I am the one that's trying to read the game. Wait, we'll probably only go for the first game. I can't remember how long they are. But I think they're about like 30 minutes to an hour. If I can remember. Do you believe that everyone should be treated fairly? Yes. Do you believe that everyone should be treated equally? Yes. Have you ever invented anything? No. Do you believe that you are worthy of someone's time investment? Yeah, because I'm so cool. Do you consider yourself to be open-minded? Yes. Would you say that you sometimes have trust issues? Yeah. See, this reminds me of, wow, what was the FNAF game that I played? With the buttons. It's just like that. Would you be alright with living alone forever? Not, like, alone, but, like, you know. Would you always give someone the benefit of the doubt? Most of the time, yeah. Do you dislike the sound of your own voice? Not anymore. Not after this morning listening to it for, like, 3 hours straight. Do you like the color blue more than the color black? No. If you found money on the street and knew who it belonged to, would you give it back to them? See, personally me, I'd be like, that seems like way too much effort. Like, unless it belonged to someone who, like, they will fucking die if they don't have this money, I probably wouldn't be asked. I'd be like, damn, free money, I guess. Are you sure you want the answers you seek? Yes. Are you afraid of spiders? Yes. If you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump into molten lava? No. Gonna say, someone's like, hey, you can jump into lava and you'll be fine. I would not believe them. I'd be like, nah. Would you consider yourself to be fat? No. I'm actually pretty small. Would you say that you have lots of charisma? My riz is unparalleled. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? No. This is all very interesting. Do you realize that the last set of the previous 5 questions, when put together, spelled the name Satan? No. Does that make you uncomfortable? No. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? No. Are you now wondering what other messages could be put? No. Have you been entirely honest with your answers this far? Yes. Both be a size small. See, I'm small, but I look slightly like less small than I am because I just purposely wear baggy clothes all the time. Like, I shop in the men's section and get like medium to large purely so I can have it be really fucking baggy. Even though, like, if I actually wear stuff my size, I'd be like a small, extra small most of the time. Are you afraid of the consequences for answering these questions silently? No, because I've played the game before. Are you aware that there could be a potential consequence? No. Are you wondering how these questions began to take a strange turn? No. Would you consider yourself captivated? No. I've played the game before, I know what happens. Would you consider yourself to be brave? See, I call myself a coward. And yet I'm still, like, more braver than most people that I know. Like, I remember, have you ever been to a place called Go Ape? It's, like, one of those places where it's got, like, the big wooden beams and they put you really high off the ground. I was never scared of those. Like, went there, like, a couple of years ago. Was not afraid once. But then it's like, I see a fucking spider, I'm bucking it out the room. So, like, it's brave when it needs to be. But not like anything else. Do you view yourself as someone with above average intelligence? Above average for the area that I'm in? Yes. Well, like, above average when it comes to like academics. When it comes to common sense, not so much. You've been looking for hidden questions? No. Are you wondering which hidden messages you have missed? No. Have you begun to wonder how long this test will take? Yeah. Would you consider yourself to be a patient person? No. I'm like the most impatient person I know. Do most humans annoy you? When they're being stupid, yeah. But, yeah. Everyone annoys me at some point. But at least a little bit. Do you prefer animals to people? If you tell me, hey, you can live in a fucking mansion with this weirdo guy, or hey, you can live in a mansion with this like fucking dog, I'd be like, I'd take the fucking dog. I want the dog. Do you believe in magic? Nah. Eggman? He just kind of looks like Eggman. He has the eyes and a like massive fucking nose. Do you believe in God? Nah. I don't believe in most things. Do you fear death? No. Are you attracted to someone who you're not currently in a relationship with? No. Do you answer that last question with 100% honestly? Yeah. Are you alone? No. My mom's home. If I told you with utmost certainty that there's something watching you, would you believe me? Nuh-uh. It does have a very, like, Eggman hit. Have you ever wondered who I am? No, because I played the game before. Have you had shivers at any point? Nah. Do you feel like you're being watched? By the people watching the stream? Have you considered quitting the session early? Nah. Do you drink water every day? Nah, sadly. Do you eat at least once per day every day? Yeah. Do you realize that there's a high probability that you've missed a play? I don't care about the hidden messages. Do you realize that you just missed another one? No. Are you wondering what they are? Nuh-uh. Would it bother you to never know? No. Is your favorite number 7? No, it's 4. Life is short, but the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? Yeah. Oranges cannot be compared to apples. Do you agree? I mean, they're both fruits. So no. I did know that because I played the game before. These questions like, hey, this thing, did you know that? Yeah, because I've heard you say it to me before, like a year ago. I'm gonna take a drink. My voice is starting to... You know, you can like hear it in like the back of your throat when like your voice starts to go. Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? Most of the time, yes. You can't do anything. You can do anything you put your mind to. Yes. Obedience is more important than freedom. Nah. Underwater adventures sound like a fun time. Yeah. I played Subnautica before. That seemed like fun. Do you realize that the first letters of the previous 8 questions spelled the phrase I love you? Nah. Do you wish to be loved? I already am, so yes. Have you ever felt hated? Yeah, a couple of times. Do you have any addictions? How about caffeine addiction? If you could call it that. This game is pretty goofy. It's like, it's one of those games where it tries its best to be spooky, but if you've played the fucking game before, and you know that absolutely nothing happens, it doesn't work. Like, it tries its best to be like, ooh, spooky, and then you're just like, okay, give me my fucking word. Give it to me. Give me my answers. Like, caffeine addiction? That's it. Do you dislike the color pink? No, I like the color pink. It's a nice color. Does the color green seem depressing? Nuh-uh. It's a pretty nice color. Do you enjoy loud music? Yes. Do you like to dance? When nobody is watching me? Yes. Would you consider yourself normal? Nah. Not to the people in my fucking area. Do you love your parents? Yes. Have you ever been lied to? Many times. Everyone's been lied to at some point. Do you get angry often? Nah. Do you hold grudges? Yeah. Have you ever forgiven someone? Many times. Have you ever done something that you knew you shouldn't have done, but still did it anyway? I can't remember. So I'm gonna say no. You ever lied? Yeah. Who has not lied? Like, if there's a person on Earth who has never lied in their whole entire life, nah. Doesn't exist. You're lying. You're lying by saying that. Have you ever cheated on a test? Yeah, I used to cheat on my spelling tests in school. Like, all the time we used to have spelling tests on a Friday, and every single time I just spell the word, not even know if it was right or wrong, and then I just tick them all anyway, because we had to like mark our own answers, and the teacher would be like, oh, how many do you get? And I'd be like, full marks, and it'd be like, well done, and I'm like, I spelled like about half of these wrong. Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? No, I like trees more. Like, you know, it's like the fir trees, where like the Christmas trees, I like those. You ever wanted to be an animal instead of a person? Being a cat would be pretty cool. No responsibilities, just meow meow, you know? Do you believe you have psychic power? Nah. You ever seen a ghost? No. Do you dream often? Yes. Do you have nightmares often? Yes. Although, I mean, I'd be pretty surprised if I didn't, seeing as I play horror games nearly every single day. I feel like it'd be pretty hard not to get nightmares. Do you suffer from anxiety attacks? Sometimes. Just a teach. Just a titchy bit. Do you suffer from depression? Occasionally, just a titchy bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. You exercise often? No. I am fucking horrible, like, cardio. Like, if I'm ever getting fucking, like, chased by something, IRL, I'm dead. I will not be running for long. A depression. I suffer from the Great Depression of the 1930s. Is there a particular type of food you despise? Onions. Fuck onions. You tell me you like onions? No, you don't. No, you don't. Do you consider yourself emotionally wounded? I've had things in the past. Have you ever felt betrayed? Things in the past. Do you ever feel lost in life? No. I know exactly where I'm going. Do you consider yourself a natural leader? Depending on the group. See, I'm like the type of person where I won't lead a group unless nobody else is willing to. If nobody else is like standing up, I'm like, I'll do it. I sacrifice myself as tribute. So like, no. If you could push a button to destroy the world, no, I'm in it. I don't like blow up. Do you sometimes dream of being a hero? Nah. You ever been bullied? In high school, yeah. Although everyone sucks in high school. You ever bullied someone else? No. A tribute of the plebs. Yeah, that's normally how it goes. Do you consider yourself to be a dreamer? Yeah. I have good things that I want. That are like pretty like dream-like. It's like those kind of things where it's like, you need to get a job to have money, and I'm like, nah, I'll do this thing and I'll do it good, and it's like, that's not gonna happen. I'm like, I will. Do you sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally? I can be blunt. Sometimes. Like, there have been times where I've been like unnecessarily blunt about something and not realized it. Do you find space fascinating? Yeah? Before I decided that I wanted to go into art, I wanted to be an astronaut. And then I found out how much effort it was to be an astronaut, and I was like, no. Do you consider yourself to be an artist? How ironic. Do you consider yourself to be a good friend? Yeah. I think I'm a good friend. Do you consider yourself to be flawed? Yeah. Everyone's flawed. Ever fantasized about being a supervillain and performing a heinous... Is that what that word is? Egregious? Egregious crime. You ever fantasize about doing an absolutely fucking dubious crime? No. Do you believe in perfection? Nope. You ever stolen from someone? Yeah. I was a fucking kleptomaniac in high school. I had like a whole drawer of just like, you pulled open the drawer and there was just like a bunch of fucking lab equipment in there that I'd stolen from like chemistry. Because I was like, this looks cool, I want it. Stuffed it in my fucking blazer pocket. Would you ever kill someone under any circumstances? I don't think I'd be able to do it. Like, I wouldn't bring myself to it. You had one day to live, would you tell anyone? Nah. I want to enjoy it. You ever told your darkest secrets to anyone? I don't have a darkest secret. I have nothing to hide. Do you trust me? Nah. You look weird. You look like Eggman. You're facing two different ways. Your eyes are... Where are you looking? Do you know who I am? Yes. If I picture you out behind you right now, would you scream? Probably. If I told you that I've been behind you this entire time, would that scare you? No, because you're not. Is it a time where if I had a fucking webcam, I'd just spin around? I need to get a webcam. But not for, like, seeing my actual face, but, like, to get a live 2D model. Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? Yeah. Would you consider yourself to be romantic? Yeah, but I'm a fucking goblin most of the time. Ever been in a physical fight? When I was way younger. When I had, like, no fear as a fucking, like, angry 7-year-old. Are you prone to headaches or migraines? Yeah. Do you look at the ground when you walk? Nope. I look straight ahead. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? Yes. Would you ever shave your head? Think about it. Are you attracted to muscular butt? This is going somewhere else now. This is not the test I signed up for. You're attracted to muscular bodies. Yeah. They're pretty good. Do you ever dance when no one's looking? Yeah. Do you trust your best friend entirely? Yeah. Do you remember your childhood extremely well? No. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? That'd be a lot of money. That would be a lot of money. But knowing me, I cannot keep a secret. I would fucking rob a bank, get away with it, and be like, hey guys, so today I fucking robbed a bank, and now I have enough money. Is this really a horror game? No. It's just spooky themed questions. I would. Do you ever dream about running from a killer? I've done that before, but I think it's mainly just because of the horror games. Do you ever dream about falling off a cliff? Yeah. Ever dream about being naked in public? Like a couple of times. Do you enjoy scary movies or books? Yes. Do you enjoy comedic television shows or movies? It depends on the type of comedy. When it comes to like comedy films, if it's like cheesy comedy, like, oh no, they're humiliated, laugh at them, I don't find it funny. If it's like slapstick, I don't find it funny. It has to be like a specific type of like my stupid humor for me to like it. So most of the time, no. Do you like being the center of attention? If it's for a good reason, then yeah. If it's because I'm being like really fucking funny and everyone's like, oh my god, you're so cool, then that's fine. But if it's like center of attention because like I'm having a fucking patty, no. You love shitty parody films? Yeah. Do you feel like something is always watching you? No. Ever wonder what it'd be like to go to space? Yeah. You ever had an out-of-body experience? I've had times where like, it's not like out of body, but like, you know when like, you're laying in bed and then all of a sudden it feels like your fucking bed is like spinning and you're like, what the fuck is happening? That's shit like that, but not like spiritually. You ever punched a nun? I remember this question. Ah, fuck it, I remember this question. Never punched a nun. Do you like dogs better than cats? Nah, I like cats more. Do you prefer to read more than you prefer to watch movies? Nah, I like movies. Are you still wondering what? No. I've answered this before. Do you get starstruck easily? Yeah. Yeah. Do you hate going to big parties? No, I love parties. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? Yeah. It's free shit though, innit? Like, who's gonna be like, no, I don't care about the free shit given me. Seriously though, have you ever punched a nun, like really just bam right in the face, nun punch? No. Did you laugh? No, because I've heard it before. You'd say, what the fuck? No. Are you now eager to somehow get the opportunity to punch a nun? Honestly, yeah. I'd punch a nun. That seems pretty good. If there's hell, do you think you're going to it? I'd say yeah, but purely only because of the way that people are like, here's a reason for why you're going to hell, and it's something that anyone can just like easily fucking do. Like, oh, you're wearing the color green? To hell with you. Like that would be the only reason why. Like, I haven't done anything bad, I just do something like that and they'd be like, no, that's a punishable offense. Go down, get down there. Do you enjoy fantasy fiction games? Yeah? They're pretty good. Now that's a word. Now that's a fucking word. I forgot that question was in there. I will be honest though. I will be honest. This game says to be honest. Do you ever wonder what- are you wondering what causes you frequently? No. No. Are you more than slightly uncomfortable right now? Yeah. Just a smidge. Is your mouth dry? No, I just drank. Does profanity make you uncomfortable? No. I'm like a fucking sailor. Do you believe in legendary beasts such as- No. Not really. Are you poor with money management? Not really. Choose one of these numbers that you feel resonates with you most in this moment. What is this game? It's a weird game. What game? What number? I like 11. 11's a good number. It's 9 plus 10. 21, obviously. We all know this. Choose one of the colors you feel resonates with you both most in this very moment. They do this at the end of like, or like some point during the test. And there's like one, I think it's like the second or the third one, where it just shows you a bunch of images. And it's like, how does this image make you feel? And it's like this fucking squiggle, and you're like, oh, what the fuck, how am I meant to feel? It's a squiggle. Is it red? Red's my favorite color. Choose one of these words that resonates with you most in this very moment. Wicked. Choose one of these words. What's a good? Which one of these words is a good word? 9, 10. Glorious. Oh, is there more words? Charm. Do you enjoy solving math puzzles? I do like maths. Do you speak more than one language fluently? No. Have you ever visited a country other than your own? Yes. I've been to Spain and I've been to Greece once. Do you enjoy coffee? Yes. Do you believe in demons? No. Do you believe in angels? No. Are you afraid of sharks? No. I think they're cute. Do you prefer baths over showers? No, I like showers. Does the smell of poo give you headaches? If it's really fucking strong, but like, on its own, no. Did you see a shadow move in your room a few moments ago? No. That's fortunate. Do you hear your name being called even when you know no one's calling it? Yeah, purely just because I'm fucking deaf. I'll hear like a fucking noise outside my room and it'll sound like my name. Do things in your home often go missing and then reappear later? Yes, because I don't know how to organize. Do you ever hear footsteps around when you're alone? No. Do you hear random knocking noises around you? No. Do you often look the same time on the clock every day? Yeah, when it's time to stream. Because like, I look at it around like 3 o'clock and I'm like, I need to stream in like an hour. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at night while sleeping? No. Do you have any pets? Not currently in this house. Is your favorite color green? It's one of them. Are you attracted to a family member? No! Alabama, get out of here! If you won the lottery, would you share the money with anyone? Yeah. If you could be the dictator in your own country, would you accept the role? No, because I'd do some dumb shit. I'd be like, everyone wear bunny ears and dye your hair blue. Ever wonder what it'd be like to be in prison? No. Not at all. Do you like fishing? Never been fishing, but it feels like something that I'd get insanely bored at really quick. Do you like hunting? Same with this. Do you like camping? Now, on the other hand, I've never been camping, but I feel like it'd be something I'd find fun. Do you like guns? Yes. Are you tired of answering questions? Honestly, yeah. Would you consider yourself to be... Some of these words! Some of these words! These words stop the time! Gotta be honest. Gotta be honest, though. Everyone look away. Everyone look away. Nobody look at this one. Don't worry about that one. Eyes are the window to the soul, do you agree? Anytime I've ever gotten a compliment IRL, it's been about my eyes. Like, it's always been like, wow, your eyes are like really expressive, and I'm like, yeah, I guess. Do you always keep your promises? Yes. I never make promises often, but when I do, I keep them. Do you ever completely trust someone who's lied to you? No. I have trust issues. Are you an only child? No. Do you ever enjoy being drunk? It's fun. Do you like tattoos? Yeah, they look cool. Do you enjoy being high? Never been high. And I don't think I'd want to be. Do you believe you have a soul? Nah. Not really. Did you cry this week? I saw... This is gonna sound really fucking like... It's either gonna be like, yeah, that sounds about right, or it's gonna sound really fucking pathetic. But I was scrolling through TikTok, and there was this cat, and it looked so fucking, like, this happens often. I'll find a cat that looks really fucking cute, and I'll just cry. Like, I'll cry over the fucking cat. I'll send it to one of my friends. I'll be like, look at him. He's so fucking cute, and then I'll just start crying. So, yeah. You upset with someone right now? Yeah. I'll admit that. Is there someone you're not being completely honest with daily? No. I say I'm honest with people. Do you understand how this works yet? Yeah. If you answer the questions twice, your truths may change. It's not just about answering the questions. Oh my god, is it over? Is it the end? It's about the time you spend answering them and the combination of answers them in. It's about many different variables you'll never guess. Do you understand? Yes. Are you wondering if the end of a test is coming soon based on the previous question you just answered? Yes. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planned here for you, specifically you, to learn something about yourself, and anyone else that bothers using this is just a byproduct of its attention, would you believe me? No. I feel like that would be really fucking specific and weird. Ah, I hit my hand on my desk. Are you afraid of being abandoned? Yeah. This game is more annoying, yeah. Are you afraid of dying alone? No. Do you wonder that one day you'll be unexpectedly murdered? Probably. Are you always on guard, waiting to fend off an attack? No. Do you feel like I know you yet? No. Have you heard any strange noises? No. I think we have enough information about you. Whether you skip the questions, answered honestly or dishonestly, took loads of time to respond, or answered quickly without reading or understanding properly, I've been able to tell. It's over. It's over, guys. I'm calculating your results. I'm analyzing you carefully. I'm judging you. Don't do that. Not with those fucking big old bug eyes. Stop looking at me with them big old eyes. Based on what you've told me, this is what I can conclude. Oh my god. The winner. This is just the winner. It was a fucking line where it's like, I can tell by the way you're writing that you're fat. That's like a Twitter thing to say. Well, aren't you just a bucket of sunshine? It's incredible for me how just understood you are. In fact, you're so understood that you often don't even understand yourself. Sometimes you just do things. You just do stuff. Why? Because you do. That's the best line out of the whole game. That shit right there. That's fucking goblin. That shit is just straight goblin. You know, you do things. You just do things. You don't need a reason, you just act. This is not a bad thing. As a matter of fact, this is amazing quirk? Like My Hero Academia quirk? Oh my god, I got powers. That is so perfect to someone who might just be madly in love with you. You're a is that a word? Is that a word? That doesn't look like a word. That doesn't look like a word. Your spontaneity is a gift that can bring a smile to a miserable face and a crying heart. Do not lose this gift. I'd hope not. I would hope not. With all of that being said, you're not what you want to be in life. You're not as happy as you lead on sometimes, and those who are close to you know how you... And only those, okay. Even then, you don't even truly know, do they? Whatever you do, do not give up. Success and happiness for you is just around the corner. It's one enormous push on your part. It will take a lot of work, but you absolutely, positively can make something happen. Just understand that if you stumble, it is not the end of the world. It's just a fucking support session now, so you can do it! I believe! You're always one big breakthrough from finding something amazing. Keep at it for yourself and those around you. Your paradise and perfect life is a lot closer than you realize. It would be a shame to give up and stop pushing so hard when you're honestly so close. Your secret word is power. Yeah! We got the strong word, guys. It's a different word than what I got last time. I don't think I got that last time. Like, I got some- I can't remember which one it was, but I got like something like stranger or something like that last time. Oh, I think that was the second one. Can't remember which one I got in this one. Don't be afraid, it's an opportunity for you to be part of history. Wah. Yeah, it's like one of those things where like, you put the thing that you got in the comments of the Steam game and then everyone's like sees who got the same thing as them. And there's the other games, yeah. And there's the credits. It's over, guys. Yeah, that was the test. Which, yeah, it's about like an hour long. That's pretty good. And that's with me fucking speeding for the game. We still have 2 more of those to go. But I feel like I'm gonna do those like this one. We just play some small game, and if it's really short, then we'll just move on to one of those. Because, like, the games, they're alright. They're good to, like, speed through. And, like, I feel like it's definitely the last one, where this one, it's like, yeah, it's pretty edgy. And then it gets to the last one, it's like, when do you think you're going to die? Do you hate yourself? Or something like that. Like, it does some shit. But I don't know whether or not I got the same word or not. Or if I will get the same word or not. Because, like, I know I didn't get the same word on this one, but I feel like if I go to, like, the second one, it gives me the same word, I'm gonna be like, oh my god. But I can feel my throat going. My throat is not used to blabbering for that long straight. And I'm still not even done with it. Like, after stream, I have to go back to recording voice lines and stuff. So, my throat's not gonna be very happy with me. I think we have a game on Sunday. Yeah, we do. We're playing a craft of mine, which depending on how long that is, we might go for the second one of these then. But if we don't, then I'll probably end up doing it another time. My voice is really going. So I'm gonna make that it. Join the Discord server if you're not there already. This, as well as every other stream that I do, is going to be uploaded to the VOD channel. All of which is in below, whether it's like, if you're watching the VOD, it'll be in the description. If you're watching this now live, I have a card, which is, when you scroll down, you'll see the About section. With a lot of stuff there you can click on. And that will be it. Bye-bye.